Hey everyone. Okay, I'm back. And it is now winter themed again. I bought two cooking games, Venba and Waku Waku Sweets. Waku Waku Sweets I also want to do on stream, but I feel like I want to do Venba first because I'm very excited about Venba. Waku Waku Sweets is it's a game. It might be a dating sim. I'm not sure, but my sister was like, "Oh, I want to play a Cooking Mama game." So I looked up a list of like 10 games like Cooking Mama, and the majority of them were like, "Oh, management sims of like restaurants and things like that." And then there's like minor cooking. But what I was wanting from a Cooking Mama experience is like the little mini games, the little like pretend you're actually cutting and things like that. Well, the last game on the list was Waku Waku Sweets, and I've never heard of it, but the screenshots of it were basically Cooking Mama, and I was like, that's what I want. That is what I want out of a game. And so I started playing it at my sister's, and I was like, hold on a second. Is this a visual novel? Hold on a second. Are these all boys? Hold on a second. Is she dating? Is she trying? These boys are hitting on her. Is this a romance game? And then there's like money management, and then you cook recipes. And there's time in game time. There's like a lot more things that were in Waku Waku Sweets that I was not expecting. And the full price of the game, I think, is like $40, but it's on sale. It was on sale for like $1 or something like that. So I was like, well, I could just buy it NBD. It doesn't cost much. And sorry, it shouldn't have been on sale for $1. It's a lot more involved than $1 worth. Um, I I bet it's doing so poor because no one's heard of Waku Waku Sweets, and that's fair. I mean, look at this picture. It's so anime. It feels like magical girl anime, like specifically Precure status. Um, but anyway, we're gonna play Venba instead. We're gonna do some Indian what is it called? What's the word? Immigration, Indian food, family, all this kind of stuff. Really excited. Hopefully my sister didn't play on my account for this game. I don't know if she did. Alright. Options. Let's just make sure everything is okay. I do want controller. We can have the camera bob. Uh let's see, how loud is that? I think I think this is good. I might drop it a little more. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Alright, let's play. I played the demo on stream back in June. So a little bit of the start I might already know. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Oh, I might turn off the camera. Wobbles. Leaving already? Ew, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. If I mispronounce any of these Indian words, I really apologize. You could steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine, sir. No. You need some protein. You need some carbohydrates that are not coffee. You need some things other than coffee in your veins. Otherwise, you might get hangry. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba really is fine. No, no, no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Can't cook. Gotta cook myself. Hitting my desk. Let's do some cooking. Oh, she looks so awful. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. They would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. The recipe is still readable, that is. Alright, what do we got? Idli plate, towel cooker, ingredients, water and batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. It's pretty scratched out. Oh, I haven't made idli with these kinds of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. Recipes also call for towels, I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is the batter. This is the water. That's the lid. These are the towels. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker? Okay. Okay. Hello? Why won't it let me? No? I should close the lid before turning on the stove. Okay. Why can't I pour the batter? Do I? No. She won't let me. Do I put? Oh! Okay. Towel? I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Okay. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Oh, I need to. Oh, okay, okay. I think I'm supposed to put the towel on first. Okay. Did it. So I am cheating a little bit because I did play the idli batter is steam cooked, so it needs water. Oh no! I forgot the water! Oh, is that okay? Okay. Alright, let's see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out okay. I did play the demo, so I kind of remember it. Ah, it's done. Did I do it right? Oh, they're so cute. Little nose. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out Idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. Not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Havilan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. It's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. Unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind. It's going to be tough to stay in Canada. I know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. Sure, I can teach again at my old job. There's nothing really keeping us here. That'd be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Wow, I wish they were free in America. They sure aren't in Canada. I mean, they aren't here in America. I wish... Dang, she looks real bad. Hey, welcome into Escalade. America sucks. That's all I have to say. A little dot. Get that dot on your forehead is a good dot. There's probably an actual name for that. Are those bracelets or earrings? Oh, earrings. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? Well, something you'll find out soon. So the boss didn't even consider it. This miracle happens to say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Eat this again? Ah. What has gotten into you today? Oh, maybe there were bracelets. Look, there's a little one. They getting a babby. A little babby. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. There's a chance at a very different life here. Only going to get more expensive though. We're barely scraping by as it is. Yep. You probably shouldn't have a babby when you can't afford it. But you guys are gonna have a babby when you can't afford it. It's okay. That's a life decision. We can't provide everything our other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Yo, that means they gotten busy and they didn't even think about the consequences. That's crazy. I mean, they're talking about it, at least. They're talking about it right now. But, like, you know. Oh, you mean gotten busy in that way. Sorry. I'm bad at sex euphemisms. Yeah, that is true. They didn't even think about it. She didn't even use, like, birth control or anything. He didn't use, like, a condom? Yeah? He didn't use a condom or anything. They just went for it. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Where they plan B at though? Yeah, Tuisk, where their plan B at? I don't know what year it is. The game opened up with a 1988. But I don't know if that was like calendar 1988 or something else. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Girl, you guys decided to have a baby when you can't afford it? And didn't even decide? Sounds like you didn't even know. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavlon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Famous last words. Famous last words. What kind of game is this? What is this? I'm assuming this has got to be a positive spin on rearing a child, right? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. All right. So we're in the 90s now. It's funny to see people worry. What's she Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs? My name is Pavlon, sir. Pavlon, sir. Kevin. Hey, welcome in, Cloud. Man, bunny sounds are interesting. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed the transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape! Take that off. Let's get you dressed. That's fair. Children. How have you been today, Cloud? I have been good. Y'all just came in after me and Wolf did a co-op stream playing Blanc. And now I am playing Venba, which is a cooking game with a Indian spin. I'm gonna thank you for the hydrate, Cloud. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright. Got some water in me. Thank you to us for contributing to the horror game challenge. Where are we at? 43%! 43%! We're doing so good! We're doing so good. So yeah, it was a good game. Only 2 hours, really. It was very short. We had a good time, and now it's Venba. It's Venba time. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Why is that mask following Kevin? The eyes? That's kind of creepy. Kevin, come back here. It's become a routine now. Children. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. I'm sorry, I'm gonna mess up all of these Indian words. Real sorry. No! But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. Thank you to us. Wait, oh, no, that was the ad. Sorry, I thought it was another message. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. Can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? Understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. What horror game are you thinking of? And I may be a little behind on the hydrate. No worries, Cloud. You don't have to. I appreciate when you give me a hydrate message at any time. Well, so for the horror game, I did a spin the wheel, and twice it landed on Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, so that is probably what's gonna happen, but maybe I'll spin the wheel again when the challenge has been met. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of inventory? I missed it. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. Spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I'm so sorry, bro. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa! Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Tamil? Do you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Okay, so it's in yellow when they're speaking in English, and then it's in white when they're speaking Tamil. Or Tamil? Tamil? That's why we picked it. We thought it'd be easy on you growing up here. So on the wheel, it might be best out of 3. What are the game options? Yeah, let me get that up. Hold on. I am currently finagling different monitors and things, so this might be a little difficult. Horror games. Okay, and then I want a not display capture, game capture? Window capture, that's what I want. Okay. There we go. Alright, y'all can see that. There we go. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. So I have this list of games here. And I really want to play Firework because it's like a Chinese developer. And the game looks spooky, but also like I like that culture. I'm half Chinese myself, so it's like I would love to have that kind of culture in my life in playing in games. So I would be interested in playing Firework, but I don't know how scary it is because I've never watched it. And I don't know. I've just watched the trailer. That's all I know of it. And the trailer wasn't spooky, really. So I don't know. When I did the wheel, it gave me Hellblade twice and then Observation. I have not watched any of Observation, but it's by the same company that made, it's a game with 4 parts, and each part is a different type of game. Like, the mechanics are different and things like that. I forgot the game name, though. And I watched all of that, and I did play the first game in the series. It was a bit difficult, but I don't want to play that game because, first off, I watched all of it, and then second off, there's some game mechanics that are just really frustrating, and I don't want to have to play that part of it because it's just not fun. Hellblade I could do because it's an action-adventure game. And Observation I think I can do because it is a exploration game. So I think I could do either of those. And then I probably want to do Firework. So maybe I'll do a 3-wheel Hellblade, Observation, and Firework. And then we'll see which one comes out of that. Alright, well, that's that. We thought it'd be easy on you growing up here. Your father and I spent months agonizing over so many other names. It's only one letter different. Why is it so hard for your friends to say it? Yeah, that's very fair. And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Oh no. Oh no. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz? Dang! He did? Really? Good job! We should celebrate Takana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Idosa? Those do look like interesting games. Yeah. I could maybe pull up some trailers for it later. Let me do this next cooking mini game. Biryani? Aridosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. Looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Guilt trip. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Okay, but Amma's recipes are unreadable. Hopefully it's readable, Venba. No. We already did one, and a certain part was literally scratched out. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Alright, Grandma. Amma, what do you have to tell us this time? Yep, look at that whole text just blurred out. On this game, what character do you play as? You play as Venba, who's the mom. The game is titled after her, Venba. But it's kind of more like a family game. Not playing with your family, but like you're watching the story of the family. Okay. 500 grams rice and water. Blend 500 grams rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Amma, why did you do this to me? What does that even say? Okay, something about chunks. When did we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Okay, we blend the rice. Okay, and turn on the blender. Okay, we got rice. What is... Okay. Water, sieve. Separate fine rice from chunks. Okay. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Back and forth, moving the controller. Okay, I like to put rice in your noodles? You put rice in your noodles? Okay, I think that's it. What do I do with this? Oh my god. Chunks? What do I do with the chunks? Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay, that's step 4, but I need to do something before step 4. Do I put this in the water? We can't add this to the water directly. It'll become chunky. We need to find another way to use it. Do we put it in the blender? Hey! Hey! Just like with top ramen and the rice absorb broth? Oh, interesting. Do I do one more time? Okay. One more go. Okay, we're out. I think this is perfect. Did we do it right? The food smells good. Oh, I wish I could smell it. Why does this feel like flour, even though there was so much water? You have to mix the water and flour little by little. Final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Interesting. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Okay. Amma, what are we doing here next? Oh! Girl! Girl, please! You just have a whole page ripped out? I don't have Indian food knowledge! Venba, what are you doing with Amma's book of recipes? You just trashing this book? What are you doing? Oh my god! Alright, yeah. Well, it starts off with water. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. The tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay, well this goes first. You got this, we believe. I better hide the other page in my pocket. No! Okay, put the water in there. Then we put this guy on top. No? Hello? There we go. Alright. 3 tablespoons. Which one is coconut? Which one is not coconut? Do you think the flour is the yellow? Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay, I think the coconut is the yellow layer. Okay, so we're gonna do coconut. And then 3 tablespoons. Is that 3 tablespoons? Is this a tablespoon? Venba! Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's right. Alright, and then I put the top on. Alright, time for a rocket. It's launch time, Kevin. Oh, I almost called him Kevin. I am the bad person here. That looks... I don't like coconut, but that looks really cool. Wow! That was so cool! Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma! Can we do that again? Ooh. I don't know what the orange dotty thing is, but it looks good. We're unable to offer you a secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. God, this is real. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? They sleep in the same bed. Damn. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Maybe a chocolate chip cookie dough? Okay, but that's a British thing, isn't it? Or is it an American thing? Is it even British? Is it a German thing? I don't know where cookies originate. Where does the chocolate chip cookie originate? Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging, I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh. Open up. I have no idea where they come from either. Ooh, what is your favorite cookie? Mine is peanut butter. So, Cloud, I have a confession to make. I don't really like cookies. That's the truth. I prefer oatmeal raisin, and that is because I do not like chocolate, which is also another confession to make. Though most people know that when they show me chocolate, I'm like, I don't like chocolate. Also, chocolate gets weird in my throat. It's not a great experience for me with chocolate. So oatmeal raisin is my favorite type of cookie if I have to eat a cookie. Otherwise, I am not crazy about cookies. There is that type of cookie where it's like very buttery and like melts in your mouth. I do think I like those, but I don't know what they're called and I haven't had them in a very long time. My mom used to order them when we were younger, usually around holiday time, because you know they do those holiday cookie tins and stuff. But I don't buy them because I am not a snacker and I would definitely not snack on cookies. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? My screen just shut off, which is not good. Hold on, I have to use my tablet screen to fix this. Where is my tablet pen? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, move it over here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Actually. Hopefully this fixes it. If anybody is chatting in chat, I can't see it right now. Just letting y'all know. Okay. Oh no, please. Please don't do this to me. No, no. Please just stay on screen. Thank you. No. Your favorite cookie, Keith? It keeps flashing in and out. Sorry, I can't see anything on my monitor right now. I think I'll move OBS over. Okay, so at least I can see it on my tablet. Okay, I will take a look at the cookie you linked. Peanut butter chocolate chip. Pacific Cookie Company? It looks good. Like, the picture looks really good. Alright. My screen has stopped flashing, so maybe I can do this again? Alright. Oh, no, my controller. Okay. Oh, so many things here. Alright, I'm good now. It's so hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. No, he's not even eating your packed lunch. Okay, I've heard. I don't think I experienced this growing up, but I have heard from other like Chinese folks that like people would make fun of their lunch, like the Chinese cuisine or like basically East Asian cuisine when they brought it in their little lunch boxes, and like people would make fun of them for the dishes. And I don't think I experienced that growing up, but my mom always packed like sandwiches and stuff. I think what she did pack that was like Chinese was like soy milk uh juice boxes, except it's not juice, but you know, the juice box style of things. And I think that was it. The rest was like pretty American, honestly. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. We chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Why do you keep saying things that are like big red flags? These are all foreshadowing red flags for this story. I'm hoping that this turns into like a positive ending, but all of these like concerns, like, oh, it'll be fine, he's our son, everything will work out. Like, bro, that's not necessarily true. That's rearing a child is a tough job. Cloud, I like to make my juice into a slushie. Oh, interesting. For like when you were in school, or are you just like making your juice into slushie? Goof, as far as their flavors without chocolate, oatmeal raisin, snickerdoodle, ginger spice, lemon drop, and probably my fave if you can do white chocolate and macadamia nuts, the hoots. I also don't like white chocolate, but it's less offensive than like milk chocolate or dark chocolate. I do like lemon cookies, I think, so I would probably try the lemon drop, but unfortunately I'm not going to order cookies online because, again, I'm not like a cookie person. But thank you for suggesting them. If I have to eat a cookie, I'll check those out. Oh, Cloud, when I was in school, you turned them into slushies? Interesting. Did they stay cold all the way to lunch? Yeah, I'm not ordering cookies online. Is there like a local Pacific cookie place in town? Oh, we pass in time. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. One more year for it, 1995. That thing. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. Pavallan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Oh, that's cool. They do this grainy effect when Venba or like Pavlon can't understand the English because he's speaking so fast. Oh. No, but usually I had it drank by the time I made it to school. Oh, okay. So you did it for like breakfast. Heath, but if you end up in downtown Santa Cruz for some reason, yeah, for some reason, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. You can often snag a bag of a half dozen day-old cookies for a cheap and tasty snack. Oh, that's cool. I have to blow my nose. Oh, that was a sneeze. Hold on. Oh. Okay. All right. Everything's okay. I'm fine now. Okay. Well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Oh, thank you, Cloud. Okay, thank you. Where is Pavlon? Hello? Dad? Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me he got, like, murked or something. Did he, like, leave? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. Oh, this is so sketch. He decided to walk home from the office. It should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Oh my god, does Venba become a single mom? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? Oh no, Kavin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana, I'm just worried about Appa. I haven't tried any of the new local cookie options, to be honest. Maybe one of them is good? Maybe. Because, like, there's Cowboy Cookie, which has been a staple of this area. Oh, nice dark alley. What can go wrong? Oh, Cloud. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? I sure do. No, I'm sure he's fine. Nope. Something bad happened to him. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. On the bright side, there are no eyes in the background? Yes, that is true. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Oh, I get to ask as Kevin. So, how did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. Oh! We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. He was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions to hope for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba. A gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, the students, our protests. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore a protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protests. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. That is actually pretty romantic, honestly. That is a pretty smooth move on his part. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Avalon wanted to be with me. I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It's getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. This is a very long walk with no Appa in sight. Amma, I see Appa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a squinty eye look. Eyebrows are raised. Please don't be something bad. Is he singing? Please let him be singing. No! Oh! Oh, okay. Alright. He's still alive. Okay, thank God. I thought they were gonna kill him off. Okay, cool. We don't have to have, like, a funeral scene or anything. Cloud, you may be a little scared. Yeah, that was pretty scary, honestly. I'm glad that he's not dead. That would have really changed this whole entire game. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006? That's 11 years later. Oh, look, she got the wrinkles and some graying hairs. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. Think you should have everything you need? Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Cavan pack. Is Cavan going to college now? Alright, what are we cooking? What's on the menu today? Lady Venba. This isn't even a recipe. This is just a page. Like, there is nothing for me to see except watermarks. Venba. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Oh, thank God. Remember, add all of these first. Remember, add all these first. We've got seasonings. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay. It looks like seasonings. We got leaves. We got fennel seeds and cloves. Let me look at that again. There's a stick. That's definitely some kind of stick. That is bay leaves. That is that other thing. It's like, looks like chips. It is bay leaves. Oh no, it's bay leaves, cardamom, and cloves. Okay. Let's take a look. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. So onions are going first. I need to write this down. I need some note taking here. Okay. What is this game? Venba. onions first. Cardamom, bay leaves. What was this? Was this star anise? Cloves, cloves. Okay. And then we have on this. What is this? Marinated beef. Oh, okay. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. So, salt and powders first, then beef. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay. Water. Let reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Well, unfortunately, Venba here decided to just trash up your recipe book. It is in very bad condition. Okay. Alright. I think this is water. So we're gonna do bay leaves, cardamom, and that. Okay. They're cooking. They're getting oily. Then we're gonna put in the onions first. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. No! Okay. It must be the spices. And then the beef. What is this? Ginger garlic paste. The beef. Salt and powders first, then beef. No. Okay. Okay, at least we got this part correct. Okay, I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Yeah, fair. Onions. Tomatoes go last. Chilies. No. Garlic paste. And tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. I went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Mama. Sorry I couldn't take better care of it. Venba, yeah. Girl? Girl. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Calvin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. He might. He might. Okay, now with all of that, we do this. And marinated beef. Okay, and then water. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. Hope we can finish it before Calvin leaves. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Cool. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. And 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Ah, I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. Okay. Uh-huh. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often. No. She never visited often. And maybe a little hot sauce? Cloud, Indian cooking is already spicy. You don't need to add hot sauce. That's like already turning it up to a very high level. You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. They never came back. This is our home. Where else will we go? Unfortunately, Venba, the future is very painful. I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Okay, what do we got? I need to listen to that again. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. Okay, so the rice layer is 1. Rice is 1. Rice is 1. Okay, so we're gonna do rice first. And then 2. What is this? Cashews, ghee, cilantro, fried onions, saffron milk, mint. But what is 3? What is 3? No, ghee is probably 3. No, saffron milk is 3? I can't click the ghee anymore. I don't think this is the right sequence. All right. That's it for the ghee. Maybe the milk is 2? No. I can't do... I can't skip out the gravy. There's other things in there. Oh! Oh! The gravy's on top. The gravy's on top, right? Is that number 3? I think this is right. Okay, I did it right. Cool. And was the potatoes second? There are no potatoes in this dish. I just have to cover it with a lid now. Cool. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. Rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Oh, 1 was the gravy. Ah. I get it. Should be good now. Ooh. This is making me real hungry. He's taped up his broken glasses, never got new ones. That's fair. Oh look, Kevin's wearing glasses too. Poor kid. I feel that. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. You might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh, Cloud, hydrate? Yeah, I can hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, that is it for water. The next water one, I have to go get another bottle of water. Kevin! Wow! You really just ditching your parents. Were they not great to you? I mean, we've only been getting snippets of their life, so I don't know how Kevin feels like. For sure, I would have ditched my parents, but I don't know about Kevin. Oh, this way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Oh, that's fair. We wanted to see the university. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of gray buildings. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food? Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know, why? I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potas, pickles, and sweets. Did you give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too, you can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. Man, you must have grown up in a town that really does not like Indian food. Like, yo, I want that biryani. I Let me come over to your ama and be like, girl, serve me all of the food. I will eat every single one. It's delicious. It's way too spicy for me, but I'm gonna eat it because you're such a good cook. And the whole car will smell. Okay, that one's fair. That one is fair. I I love kimchi, but that thing, don't put it in a car. Otherwise your car will smell forever. I don't want them in my dorm either. Oh my gosh. This kid really went the American way, just like ditching his culture. That's so weird to me because, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like I was ditching my culture, but like I like Chinese food, and that's like my extent of like Chinese culture because I can't speak Mandarin. But like, it's not something I don't want to be a part of, and it's something that as I've grown older, it's like, oh, I wish I could have been more connected with my Chinese culture side as I was younger, so I get more of it now, and I wish I had learned Mandarin. This kid though, he's like, fuck Indians, like fuck that Indian culture life. Like, Kevin, isn't your mom's cooking better than American food? Honestly, so much better, so much better. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But will you even eat there? American food? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Well, that's the life of a college student. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Kavin got. Oh. I just want to be normal for once. Ooh. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Calvin. You don't have to change who you are for us. Yes, I agree. I wish I learned more myself, especially how to cook. Yeah. Uh, I am learning to cook, I guess you could say, right now. But I have been learning more Japanese recipes than Chinese. The problem with Chinese recipes is, like, I don't have a Chinese grocery store nearby that has all the things that I need. We have like this very tiny little store, and it's not got the things that I need for Chinese cooking at all. So it's like if I want to do Chinese cooking, I have to go get them from a specialty store, and it's very frustrating. Whereas I feel like a lot of like Japanese foods are more accessible because like soy sauce is more universal. Our store has mirin, and there's sake that you can buy. Whereas like Chinese cooking, it's like a whole bunch of like these pastes, black beans, and not the black bean that you get at like the store. It's like fermented and like it's just so many different flavors and so many different things. It's so much harder for me to actually cook like Chinese food. But I have made mapo tofu and it turned out pretty good because I did buy Szechuan pepper corn, so I was able to grind that up and oh my gosh, it just made the dish just perfect. You don't have to change who you are for us, but just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never gonna see me again. I'll visit often, okay? He won't. Okay. And I'll call every week too. He won't. Please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Oh, damn. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. He makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Wow, Venba. It really is up to him to make his choices, but I would be very frustrated as a parent if my child just completely was like, I don't want to have anything to do with your culture. Like, does not like East Asian food, and is like just straight up like fast food, you know, like of course I'm talking about this from a food perspective, but like even like Chinese New Year, for sure I don't really celebrate it anymore, but like you know, like when it comes up and I want to do something like Chinese New Year, like go get pineapple cakes or moon cakes, it's like, you know, at least I'm doing a little bit and it's like interesting for me. But if like you're just like, oh, I don't even want to have anything to do with it, or like, oh, that's so weird, it's like it feels very insensitive. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Till then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Well, at least they didn't have another kid. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oof. Oh, she old. He old. How long is this game? Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. We told him to text or call when he gets there, right? He won't. Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't gone. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Yep, that sounds about right. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not gonna bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into meal. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Guess my mom would stuff potatoes and those go fast on the holidays. Ooh. Um, I I didn't really grow up on a very potato heavy diet. It's not a very big I is that even like a big starch in Chinese cooking? I feel like it's not. I wouldn't say I never had mashed potatoes. I definitely had it as a kid, but it wasn't like my mom made that. And I don't think I had like a baked potato for a while. I don't think I had it until like high school. Yes, you're right. Oh wait, he forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. Maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Calvin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. Calvin said he wants to pursue writing. I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. That's fair. When you see your dad assaulted by probably white people, yeah, that's fair. I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. You don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. Hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. I have Kevin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. That's 10 years later? Is he dead? I get the sense that he's dead now. Oh, new technology for old people. Alright. Probably the last cooking. Rotate, okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh god, why am I playing a cooking game while I'm hungry? This is a bad idea. Okay. Come on. Can't grab it. There we go. Yeah, look at those deliciously fried curls. That's one. Okay. Oh. Got it. I hope this music isn't licensed and I get DMCA'd. I'm hoping that these songs are specifically for this game. Alright. Dunzos. This is kind of like takoyaki. Okay. Like, these dishes are cool, but do you notice how, like, they have to have, like, specific, equipment for them? It's kind of like, I feel like it's a little frustrating when you want to make like certain kind of like specialty dishes, and it's like you have to have a specific um specific dish ware table cutlery, not cutlery, like, but you know what I'm talking about. Basically, like what she had, that like round plate with the ooh, yeah, this looks good. Oh my god, what is this? I've never seen this dish before, and it's making me hella hungry. Is it deep fried fish with like sauce? Oh my god. Okay, put some ghee on there. Specialty cookware, bakeware. Yes, exactly. Like, if I want to make takoyaki, I need a specific kind of thing for it, which is really frustrating. Yeah, bring in that chili. Gotta be very spicy. Is this MSG? Is this something else? Do they use MSG in Indian cooking? Ooh. Ooh. Fancy. What is this? It's steaming. Is this a pressure cooker? Oh, that looks good. Did it. Alright, one last dish. Oh, jeez. There's a lot going on here. Got it. Turn that over. The pre-instant pot kind? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't get to take the chicken out? Damn, this feast looks freaking good. Amma, you amazing. Did you make that all for yourself? Is Kevin coming back? Oh, he is not coming back. Kevin, you asshole. Okay, I mean, I'm not great to my parents, but like, they're also very bad parents. Sure, I might have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Oh, I see. Super. Sorry, Alma. Something came up last minute, and I can't make it tonight. Bro! Bro! Wow. Alma, I'm sorry. Your son is pretty awful. Damn. I'm gonna need some friends. Amma needs like some Indian friends who will just eat her cooking, and everybody else eats their cooking. Like, where do they? Is like Canada just not really like foreigner friendly? I mean, I don't live there, so I don't know what they're like, how immigration, like, non Canadian people who grew up there, like, how culturally diverse is Canada? We're happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. She is so old now. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Bachelor of Arts. Does he have a kid? Chris Kendall. I'll check that, I guess. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for? No, don't tell me. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. Uh, I gather it's at least as friendly as comparable parts of the U.S. for better and for worse. Um. Okay. Hmm. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Okay. Are you selling this to him? Yeah, that's fine. I just need something interesting, unique and interesting here. But by the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Isn't vindaloo spicy? Well, Priya's Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Oh. Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Yeah. Maybe we can touch up on that? He probably won't like that. He wants to make it idealized. Man, Chris's face, though. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. Yeah. Yep. Just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Are you really gonna send this whole thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Kevin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. All right, Kevin. How well did you take care of your Ama's recipe book, huh? Huh? I guess we can read this. Hey, Kevin, I wanted to ask you if you had any cool references for set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home, something cultural and potentially obscure. I don't know, man. You've seen my apartment. It's all movie posters and games. There has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Oh, yeah. Actually, my mom left me a box of stuff before she left to India. Oh, she went to India? Oh. For what it's worth, if I remember correctly, Turning Red was also set in Toronto. You're right, it was. Though obviously a different culture, yeah. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. How bad did you trash your Amma book? I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Oh, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course. Appa's favorite. Uh, that recipe looks a lot different. Natu cozy kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think She was upset about something. Wonder what it was. Her mom probably died. That's what it was, Kevin. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first and then I can start putting it together. Hopefully she drew it fairly well. Alright. I can't read Tamil, so... You know, I feel like if you were actually Tamil, you would be, like, rocking this game. Because once you get to this page, you're like, oh, honey, I know how to solve this. Whereas here I am, and I'm like, looks like things. Sure looks like things. Alright, so we got water, we got tamarinds, and they combine. There's something in red. There is a loop back up. And then the water drains out? Oh, I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. That's what it looked like. What is this? Sieve? Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Yeah, we did that. Okay. I think it says add salt, then a little salt when that fails us delivery. No! Oh, do we bring that back? Okay, and then this goes back here. Okay. Water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. All right. We got the oil going. Ha 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 ha! I'm crying! I'm crying! Am I the target audience? Am I the person who can't read this? Am I the target audience? I'm crying. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. It sure ain't. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step? Question marks. I think I make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Toast both of the grains first? Oh, frickin' hell. Well, there's no... I don't even get access to her recipe book. Were both the things I added grains? What else could it be? Okay, that wasn't it. Oh, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? That is the power of spice and oil. Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. This is... I think it's gonna be shallots and this. It smells so good! It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. There we go. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. And then we're doing our tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so add blank and blank to taste. Get some salt in there. Get some rasam powder in there. The smell is really taking me back. I was upset because of the phone call she got from home. Is that a good look? I think I remember now. That kind of doesn't look right. It looks a little burnt. Maybe a little the game's Baldi Basics? What about Baldi's Basics? That's a horror game. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. Almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, no, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Water. Bone-in chicken. This is a pressure cooker. Turmeric. And salt. Put that on. Put this little guy on. And turn on the pressure. Now you getting a little hungry? Yeah, same. Eh, eh, ah. What's going on? Oh. It's a... It's a... Thinking about the past scene. Flashback. That's the word I'm looking for. I should keep going. Okay. Whoa, that looks fantastic. It sure does. That looks really good. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation's gonna start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Probably. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. Wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Oof. All These Basics is a horror game. It's got jump scares all the time. And the audio's like messed up to make it like even worse. Gross. Yeah, pour all that in. Wow, even the liquid? Okay. Oh, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Flashback. Amma. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? Well, when you get old. It's natural, Kavin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Kavin. I hate to break it to you. Or Appa. Appa died. Yeah, now you feel the guilt. Any recipe updates? You gonna call Amma? Do it. Do I have to press a button? Humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. 2017, so it's 3? Hey, we in India. I mean, Amma is mama. It is saying mom in Tamil, but oh, he came to visit. He came to visit Amma. Good. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Coven. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the lowest setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. And it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Rotate. Gonna rotate the stick. And I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. What did I do wrong? You got the first part right, but before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to high. Oh! This is what will make the dosa fry and allow you to flip. Ah, I fricked up. Okay, do that. Turn this to low. Put this on. Okay. And then put the oil on. Hey, that's perfect. Is this game on PlayStation? I don't know. What do I do after this? Hold on. It's easy to live. It's all about temperature control. I did the water. I set the fire. The batter. Add oil and turn up the heat. Did that. And it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you. Okay, I'm done, right? Oh my god. I did it! Good job. I know for sure it's on PC, and it's not like a very high graphical game, so you could probably play it on a very old computer. You could check to see if it's on the PlayStation Store. It's gonna be not a physical game, it's gonna be a e-store on the PlayStation Store. Okay, are you ready to try Othapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Okay. Put water on it. Turn down the heat. Put the batter on. Okay. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's Othapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay, got it. Gonna add the ghee first. Onions. Good. Carrots, yes. Green chilies, hell yeah. And Italy power, let's get it. Okay, let me turn it up. Is it good? I'll flip it. Oh, that looks so freaking good. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Hari dosa is dosa with mincemeat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Alright, another one. Let's go. This is like making crepes. You need like a flat, round pan for this. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like Othapam, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry and finish it with coriander. Okay. So we're gonna do the ghee first. The beaten eggs. That's the coriander. So we're gonna do the curry, coriander. Turn up the heat. Awesome. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. Doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. There were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Calvin. Oh, this looks so good. Mama, I have something to show you. This is Alma's recipe book. Add from British Columbia, street drugs kill more people than cars. Any dose can be deadly. Misread that as dosa. What would I say? Misread that as dosa. Relevant. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective, but I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. Now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me? When there's a job on the line? I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to face you. You always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. This may get a little deep. It's getting deep. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavlon, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Alma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Alma. Is he wearing his dad's glasses, or is he just copying it? This is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. This is really nice. That mask. I know there's some cultural, like, thing about it, but the one time the eyes were following the spooky mask. That was it. Finished 2 games today. Ayy. Ayy. Gameplay artist, very good work. Sound designer, very good work. VFX, is that voice effects? Thank you. I swear there's another congrats in there. You think it's his dad's because it may be cracked? Yeah, which is interesting because, like, his dad's prescription is the same as his, or he's just doing it for funsies? Oh, here's the music. It was good. The music was good. Wholesome games. Shout out. Oh, it's Canada. Nice. Alright. Well, that was Venba. Thank you for those who stayed. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely have to stop streaming now because I gotta eat dinner. And yeah. Next is the recipe codes. I wish they would give us the recipes. I wish they would give us the recipes, but clearly there's no option to. No recipes. No recipes. Alright, well, that's fine. Thank you all for joining. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. What? I have something tomorrow, I think. Was it not tomorrow? Oh, it was next week. Next Monday I have something. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. It really depends on my back. But Tuesday I have a haircut before I stream, so we'll see how that goes. I might have to start the stream a little later. But everything else should be the same. Okay, have a good dinner. Next I'll watch my nephew stream some. Oh, let me, yeah, we can, is he streaming right now? We can go to his stream. Let's go over there. Let me check it out. Gonna mute. Oh, he is not streaming right now. Who is streaming right now? I saw that somebody else was playing Venba. It's, yeah, so we have somebody playing. Hannah Pearl is playing, so we're gonna drop in on her stream. Gonna mute it on my ends. It looks like she just started, so we're good. I didn't see that, he was on Cloud. Is it on your account that he's streaming? Because I didn't see it's on. Anyway, we're gonna raid Hannah Pearl, so, shout out Hannah Pearl. Oh. Yes, he said he just started. He said, oh. Oh, okay. I see it. All right, let's watch him play some Fortnite right now. Okay. Shout out Cloud Kenny 1, 2, 3. All right. See y'all over there in a little bit. Hold on, I need to switch screens. Okay, I'll be over there.
He left.
Okay, wait. It's almost done.